Hello there folks, and welcome back to the Let's Play for Final Fantasy IX. Now, when we last left off, we were just about to jump on an airship bound for Lindblum. You know, certainly not Alexandria Castle. No, not at all. No. I'm offended you could even suggest such a thing. Damn offended. But yeah, it's actually the second time I've played the section, because the first time I recorded it, all I got back on the recording, for some entirely unknown reason, was a black screen, which, was very nice and all, still had all the sound effects and whatnot, and all the pauses I put in to make sure you guys could read the text blurbs, but nothing was actually happening. Kind of annoying. Malcolm was so adamant about returning to the castle before, it's almost suspicious, one might say. How dare you? An airship full of barrels like the ones I saw at the castle. Malcolm was against going. What does that tell you, Princess? God, you're full of suspicion, aren't you? No, I'd probably take us straight to the castle. But why? Why did you just say we should get on the ship? Well, because quite frankly, I'm an infamous daring thief, and also apparently a pirate. A sky pirate at that. Yar. It's windy up here. Other such words. Do you think they look like me? Yes they do. So you could spare his feelings, but he's got to man up someday. Nope, ship's taking off without us. Says we get the hell out of here. Sharpish would be good. Right, we have to get on. No, stop it. Stop it. Yes, we know. Just trust me on this. We can do it. This way. Part of you guys can hear me eating my pizza, by the way. But I've had no time to eat anything today. It's been rather hectic at work. And as such, I was left with two choices. Either do this recording, or actually have something to eat. As it happens, I've intended to do both, in an awesome display of multitasking never before seen in the Let's Play world. Yeah, he accidentally grabs her arse. Good on you, lad. Good on you. Into the sky! For some reason, my controls won't work, and then the character models just vanish, for no particular reason. Still, it's better than some of the glitches that can happen at this point of the game. I am made aware if you're running the disc not on native hardware, it's possible for the game to crash horrendously at this point. And yes, she's mad at us now. Because deep down, she liked it. You get sucked into the sky. Man up, Colin. Come on, man. I've been telling these people how awesome you're going to become. You're making me look a liar. More PS1 reaction moments, which look like dead wooden acting. I trust you, Lizzo. Slam. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Really? Well, everyone has to dream. It's Colin. He's writing a diary. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Hello? So the mages built in the village bring the new ones back? Well, that's pretty messed up. It's like robots building robots. It's not right. Hello? Hello? Don't think they're listening to you, Colin. Perhaps a good fireball up the tuchus would get their attention. No, they won't. It's like they don't even see me at all. Well, they don't appear to have necks. It could be possible they literally just can't look down to see you. I'm just saying. They won't even turn around. Okay, maybe they are just ignoring you. Perhaps you committed some sort of inexplicable black mage faux pas. I know I'm pretty offended by those shorts you're wearing, but and to go upstairs for a bit. You keep your mind on the mission, please, Zidane. Keep an eye on Colin. Really, like you need someone to watch you me mowing it up. And this, right here, is not a treasure chest. I do like the fact the game designers even recognise the fact it looks so much like their treasure chest design. They put it in a little bit of dialogue blurb to explain to people, no it's not. Topping this thing with barbecue sauce was a stroke of genius. Genius, I say. And yes, just a little bit of blurb there to indicate that Lindblum is the only really technologically advanced city, in this continent at least anyway. Everyone else buys off them. Which you think would make them more or less invulnerable in terms of war, but no. Malcolm thinks he took off without us. What are you doing? You almost took out without us. That's because the ship's crew... Wait a minute. Why you? Where is the princess? In the engine room, dude. Chill out. She's on the ship. As long as the engine room is still in the ship, yeah. Well now, the ship is returning to the castle. Delightful. So yeah. You do think that Malcolm would have the common sense not to mention the hanging? Since we're not actually there yet. And have a, you know, a history of kidnapping people. But whatever, I suppose. At last, Queen Bran is sure to be pleased. However, the princess whom we left behind without the thief's aid, I should petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honourable thing. Yes, because this crew wouldn't listen. Must run a background check on them. You mean like a serial number? Yes, it's my duty as a knight. What the? Oopsie daisy. I'm hijacking your ship, bro. Uh-oh. It's Sephiroth in a pointy hat. Oh no, it's not. He's got glowing eyes and 2 wings. Like, I should probably stop him. But it's just so daring the way he did this. Something wrong? You insolent fool! Turn the ship around. Ah. I'll have your head for that. Yes, chill out, Malcolm. I think we pissed them off. Yeah, we could be in trouble here. Hey, don't blame me. Well, actually, okay, technically this was my fault, but still. Yeah, it's not gonna work, Malcolm. Say hello, little boy. Ah, not again. Are you okay? No, you just hit me with lightning, you stupid bitch. Number 2 is defeated by a small child. No match for me. Ah! Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Are you protecting him? Apparently so. Again, we have already known you for a few seconds, and yeah, pretty much all of us think you're a dick. Get out of my way. Could you see I'm rocking this rough? Okay, get out of my way. I have a kick-ass staff. Don't make me use it. And FMV. Oh my god, he's so powerful. He spawned an FMV. What are we going to do now? Fall and die. Perhaps now would be a good time to run away. No, except we're in the sky. Okay, so maybe my plan's not foolproof, but you know. What cruelty? Phoebe's like, motherfuckers! Or something like that anyway. And off he goes. Hey you guys! Snatch! Is this really the time? We'll take care of the Black Wolves. You steer the ship. I mean, you know, you didn't even know what a dagger was earlier, but surely you can manage steering a complex airship. You're giving her directions as if she's got any clue where she's going even as well. This is great. Foolproof plan today. Well done. Well done, my lad. Just try not to crash. Well, some concession to common sense anyway. I should check I've got all my party equipped properly. No, can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. I've got no add-ons at all at the moment. Mithril dagger's the best I've got for you. Nope. 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 Crap. I really do hate this very early part of the game when you've got bugger all to equip people with. Nope. Nope. Anything apart from bronze? No. No and no. Well, that was a pointless waste of time. I'll set their abilities at least anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use level up. That'll get me more AP, I think, anyway. Bright Eyes isn't useful because it doesn't use darkness at any point. Equip. Already got Bandit on, so yeah. Raise the success of the steal rate. Probably still gonna have to speed up the battle because, you know, stealing just slows it down horrendously. Really. Let's put everyone on the back row. Just keep them out of danger, you know, relatively speaking. Be careful. I'll be fine. It's not like he's rocking a pimpin' Rufford or anything. Oh god, he is. We're all going to die. You fool, don't look at some logy back-mage soldier. Even if they weren't your allies, what if it is reprehensible? La. Don't worry about them. Many more are being produced even now. The princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient. Answer me. Wouldn't do any good if I answered. You're all going to die. Well, that's not very nice. You're clearly not a very nice man. Actually, you're clearly not a man. You've got bird feet and shit. I will eliminate any who stand in my way. And so we shall. Okay, folks. This is the beginning of the sped up commentary. Well, not necessarily sped up commentary, but the rest of the stuff's been sped up anyway. Now, Vivi will go into trance at the beginning of this battle, which will allow you to do some, you know, fairly decent damage if all you were looking for is to purely beat the boss. However, since I'm hoping to steal a bunch of crap from him, I'm just going to keep using focus, and then eventually, once I've got everything I need, then I'm going to start twatting him with high level magic. That's my plan. Unfortunately, he's not being particularly cooperative. He's refusing to allow me to acquire his last item. So, I'm going to keep healing everybody, and probably, assuming I haven't already started doing so, I'll be using Malcolm to eventually deal out some damage. Next, I'm just going to keep Vivi focusing over and over and over again. When he finally unleashes this spell, it's going to be epic. Seriously, it's going to blow the front off the ship or something. You know, assuming I actually get around to doing it. If they'll let me steal, which would be nice. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe in a moment, maybe in 2 turns, maybe in 3 turns. Or maybe not at all. Not looking good for me, is it? Oh well, like I've said, if I don't get all the steel items, I'm not really that concerned. You know, I'm quite happy just to, you know, a little bit of level grinding, get some cash, and buy anything I might be missing. Admittedly, it would be faster to steal. Oh well, we make do with what we have. Well, it's hard to really say that with a straight face when you're playing a thief, isn't it? Oh well, whatever. Come on, submit to my thievery, damn it. We are today in Master Thief. Though we never attack and steal from anybody who's not facing us directly. Which sort of defeats the object of being a thief, one would think. And I've won. Nice. Okay. We're back again. I probably spelled that up, so... Actually, I don't know why I'm buffering to point it out. I should have kept talking and tried to merge the two commentaries into one seamless orientation, shouldn't I? But instead, no, I drew attention to it. Speaking of drawing attention to it, I hope you read that text blurb there. So when he talked about the idea of there maybe being 3 black waltzes because of the nature of a waltz, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do love the fact that Square was brave enough to put that gag in there. You know, they account for the fact that, you know, not everyone's going to get it by having Malcolm appear, you know, fairly confused by the whole matter. But on the same hand, they kept it in there, and that's what's important. You know, to my mind at least, anyway. Oh god, it's these two again. Did I see that? Our enhanced black mages. All defeated. Betrayed us, Malcolm did. It's all his fault. Huh? Unstable the ship becomes. Don't let go of the steering wheel. Level 3 is coming back. True it is. Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken. Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. Depart, shall we? Run away! I exist only to kill, to kill, to kill, to kill. Do you see Southgate? Rather conversational considering the massive wreckage going on here. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships. However, moving through it could be tricky. Do you want me to do it? I've got a lot of experience maneuvering through tight holes, you know. Wow, 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 wow. But she wants to do it on her own. Isn't that always the way? No clearance. They'll probably slam the gate shut on us and crush us flat. Things were very lax when I came through before. Captain's... oh dear god. Oh my god, it's a... I can't even think how to describe that. We must turn back. Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is heading straight towards us on an airship. He might crash into us. Rusty's right. He's heading straight for us. Punch it. Go through the south gate, quick. What if the gate closes on us? What if that dude catches us? There's no good way out of the situation. I say we pick the one that ends with us not dying. You know, the least number of times in probability. Possibly. Stay on course no matter what. And put that pedal to the metal. I'm not exactly sure what Malcolm is doing there, but apparently it's helping. He triggered an FMV, whatever it was. Vivi's out there being emo. Is this really the time? Thankfully though, this is the moment where my faith in you is redeemed in the eyes of all the viewers. Wait for it. Spots him. He's like, you fucker! Holy shit! When did that little dude get so pimp? You know, he immediately bugs it up by fainting, but still. It's a very Gohan-esque moment. Ah, they thought they could stop me just by blowing me to pieces? Never. Crap, crap, crap. He's getting closer. I don't mean to cause any panic or alarm, but he's about to fry us all. Oh no, wait. That's right, cockface. Kablooey. Nice to know ya. It's gonna take some industrial strength, Ajax, to get him off the walls. We get a nice little... I think this is a nice touch, actually. Actually showing the ship moving about in the world map. It also does this. There we go. We're not the only airship out there. And in fact, as you go about the game, you'll see a number of other airships scouting around in different locations. It's a really nice touch. It makes the world seem actually populated, as opposed to some of the other games where you seem to own the only vehicle in the entire world, depending on what you were currently driving or flying. My throat just went funny there for a second. That was more than a little strange, if I'm quite honest. I think we pushed it a little too hard. What makes you say that? Well, it's about to explode and kill us all. But cheer up, we're not dead. Not really a bad argument, quite honestly. It was my fault, wasn't it? The gate was so damaged. Well, yes, they were chasing you. But don't worry about it. Give people things to do. The car ship was wrecked. We lost all the cargo. South Gate was destroyed. Can't believe I played a part in this debacle. Malcolm? Yes, Princess? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she seems to say that a lot, really. Yes, I know she's being all royal and noble in the real version of the dialogue, but whatever. I vowed to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle. Wasn't that what you were doing anyway? How do you feel about that, Snatch? He'll follow you to the end of the world. Ah, it's okay, I suppose. Hey, I can see the main gate of Lindblum. That's Lindblum Castle. It's massive. That's what she said. I guess Snatch and I will go our separate ways once we reach Lindblum. Just when we begin to get so close. It wasn't really getting close. You copped a feel and she spent the rest of the day in a huff with you. Those black mages and I, are we the same? Quite probably, yes. Well, is it time for a rousing speech? I don't understand, Master Colin. Just what seems to be the problem. So you found out you're an inanimate doll created only for war. I don't see a problem with that. Why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were? Rusty's right. You're an individual no matter what happens, Colin. Just me, as I always come out sounding slightly sarcastic when it's, you know, part of the dialogue of a Japanese author. Look, the Falcon's Gate is right in front of us. How can you tell? Ah! Oh, right. Fair enough. Got a painting of a giant falcon on it. Falcon Gate. Yeah. Yep. You can see clearly the amount of epicness where we're going for here. It's a shame really that this game wasn't produced for the PS2. Or else we actually might have gotten this actual level of epicness to explore. That would have been, well, awesome. Rather than the travesty that was Final Fantasy X. Yeah. Thought you hadn't heard me rag on it for a while, hadn't you? Nah, more for you. Lindblum Grand Castle. Tourist desk, this way. Well, this castle is huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. Which is something the architects of Alexandria Castle are very annoyed about. They built that giant Pt8 sword straight through the middle of it, and yet this castle is still even bigger. An indoor airship dock. Yes, it is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Like you nice spinning cogs in the right hand side over there. Very good, very steampunk. Snatch, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? Of course she has. She's the princess. Came here a few times when I was little. Haven't been here since father passed away. Here comes the welcoming committee. That's a really... oh, thanks. You're disrespecting my ride. I am Princess Garnet Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with... You must be kidding. No royal family would ride such a shoddy airship with these bunch of vagabonds. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? Show some proof of your royal heritage. Very well. Well, that, my god. That's a falcon's claw? No, the shape is a little different. Don't know where you got this tattoo, but it's pretty impressive. Quick, call the minister. He'll want to have a look at this. Yes, and Malcolm and Zidane start bitch fighting in the background again. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. Oh. Shut Ripper! We have unknown visitors who wish to see the regent, sir. One of them is carrying a tattoo that looks like the falcon's claw. Directly over her right. Uncle Tana! It's good to see you, princess. You can put those away now. Alright. Zip. That's better. Well, I guess we follow the princess then. There's not much else to do. Right, let's do this. Charge! No one gives second mind to the bloke charging headlong directly after the minister. Bum, 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 bum. You know what this means, boys and girls? It's time for a long-ass cutscene. We discover just how awesome we have been. It's time for a long-ass cutscene. You knew it was coming, there's no way to avoid it. Time for a long-ass cutscene. There's no skip button, try not to go to sleep. No such things. Yes, only the regent and those he deems likeable can come up here. Of course you've never met the regent. No offense to who, but you're like the bottom rung of society, or below. Yes. A father's best friend. We all know that ends. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does listen to. We'll arrive at the upper level shortly. Boom! Thank you for riding Lindblum Lifts. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. No one else noticing the throne is empty, so what's the point in bowing? The regent isn't here. I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Quack quack. Quack quack. Greetings! Oh, globe! Sire! What? Snatch, what's wrong? Why aren't you... Jeez, it's an Oglop! Wow, even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent! Please settle down. You're before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Malcolm, shut the fuck up. I remember that mustache. It haunts my dreams. Yes, greetings. Quack. I am Prince Fabul, regent of Lindblum. I knew it was you. I recognize your penance description. But like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You are truly become a lion lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, the regent has been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife is missing. Her pullers had to be highly skilled, like me. I bet it was you. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who did it? Of course, I may be a bug, but I'm still ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. I'm sure you can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for the day? Thank you. It's time for lunch. Please follow me. And so they made with the snackables. Apparently. Can't stand the food at the castle. Way too high class for my tastes. How can anyone get full of that stuff? I mean, seriously. Who would pay that much money? Ah, soup to silence. Not bad. And so the jokes will remain forever unfinished. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Oh, I figured it was you. How have you been? Alright, I guess. My god, that girl's wearing a rug. Have a seat, your soup will be ready in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Oh yeah. I'd like to get some rug burns from that. Yes? You want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on my airship? Really? An airship? Huh? Oh dear god, she's an airhead. Sounds like you haven't been on one. You know, Limblum is quite a sight from high above. And there's this thing called the Mile High Club. Hey monkey tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You got tail too, rat face. Rat face. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Now Ludo, take it outside. Long time, Ludo. Hey, what's up? You forgot my name. No, I remember. You're Helga, yes? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh yeah. Used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Man, you really got big. You're a nasty little... Oh come on, I'm just kidding. You know I never forget a pretty girl's name. That's why I don't have a clue who the fuck you are. You horrendous rat woman. But yeah. You know, I really don't have a comedy name for Freya. She's sort of a forgettable character, if I'm quite honest, so we're just gonna leave her name as is, I think. Actually, I think she's one of the few characters whose name I've never changed any time I've played this. Which is an accomplishment in and of itself. You know, after a fashion. Francine, maybe? No, really, nothing is coming to me. You know what, I'll tell you what. You guys leave me, you know, suggestions in the channel page. And when I eventually get the item that allows me to rename characters, I'll rename it to whatever you guys decide. Same old Lizzo. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, do you ever find anything about your boyfriend? No. Thank you for reminding me of my infinite pain. I come here to drown my sorrows. Well, you're a ray of sunshine, aren't you, darling? Aren't you participating in the hunt? Nah, you lazy bum. You gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Bermesia. There's nothing there for me anymore. Yeah. I do love the fact, just to try and emphasize the fact this is supposed to be a female rat person, they put a little bow on her tail. How is the queen? She's still as vibrant as ever? Oh, that's not the right voice at all, that's going French again, isn't it? Since father died, mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised. They love each other very much. I haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle, leaving trays of dairy milk everywhere. My god. Yes. That's why you're so eager. I'm happy you came to see me for help. At this point, you're the only one Mother will listen to. I heard Limbo's field ship was coming to Alexandria. I decided to sneak aboard and come here, no matter what. Never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I had the one who ordered toddlers to kidnap you. Shock exclamation. I must promise your father. Should anything happen to you? We've known about these substances for some time. If we acted directly, he would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. I played the perfect cover in Alexandria. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never. Blah 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 blah. At the village of yeah. I don't know why they even bother showing this. Just pointing out that Sid and Garnet are going to be relating the backstory of everything that's happened so far to each other. I think they probably could have kept it with just the scene of what, of that little bit that Sid reveals to her about him having masterminded her kidnap and blah blah blah. and that would have been fine. Didn't really need these extra scenes of them relating everything that's already happened. I'm hoping you become your Uncle Sid. Thank you. That sounds very creepy when you say it like that, Uncle Sid. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Nyah! Uncle Sid. What is this place? This is my secret chamber. The heart of the airship. Airship dock number 1. Quack! But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model here about 6 months ago. Our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. Quack! The man who attacked you, he was the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely young lady at the pub. One thing led to another. Before I know it, I was showing her my airship, if you take my meaning. Bow chicka bow wow, quack. When Hilda found out, she turned me into an airship, but turned me into an oglop. Turning me into an airship would be silly, quack. So now I'm working on a new one, because my wife stole my old one and ran away with a strange man. Basically, it's not going well for Uncle Sid, quack. Right. Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Quack. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Fuck, this voice kills your throat. I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Probably not. We'll be forced to murder her. No, just... never mind. Yes. Everyone in Baku's crew is now dead. What a shame. We're certainly never going to see them again in some kind of cutscene. Morning. You're up early? Limbum is a really busy place. I've never seen this many people. Wonder where they go if they want to be alone. Limbum's like this. People come from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, lots of stuff. Don't remember why I came here the first time. Before I knew it, I was living with Tantalus. Do they still live here? Yeah, hideouts in the theatre district. You think we would have been busted a long time ago, the way I keep giving out information willy-nilly like this? Go find yourself a cute girl, yeah? Seriously, for the last time, it's... Oh, never mind. I'll skip this bullshit. Okay. Nice. Seriously, I'm not going to even show you guys the menus anymore, I'm just going to keep cutting it out. It's pointless. It's nothing that helpful when you're doing it for the first time, even. Even. Oh, whatever. Oh, God. Ain't you all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. I'm just kidding. I'm opening up a little theatre here in an alley. Yeah, a theatre in the alley. Yeah, we believe you, Ruby. Don't worry. Anyway, till next time, folks.